yeah, five, right? I should start. Alright, we'll start. So I have the timer ready and we're live.
We're here joined with Rylan and Ooper.
Yo.
Um, all right, so let's go ahead and get into the signings and trades.
Alright,
We
right
wrote
now,
down three recently.
this football season right now is
The
is 4 days to go, and we're almost also I hear echo on my profile again. I hear an echo.
okay, Oninger
Alright,
signs a 3-year contract with the Dallas Stars, and I think that's a good amount. What do you think, Ooper?
yuck. We should be talking about the so
And then I think it's Matt Murray signs a 1-year contract with the Oilers, and then Miller agrees to 7-year, $56 million contract extension with Canucks. Those two, Miller agrees with a 7 years. That's a little too much. So we need that to go down a little bit. Matt Murray. What do you think about Matt Murray 1-year contract? What do you think about that?
uh, mhm.
I
Honestly,
think they could give them like a 3-year. Oh.
so we don't have to talk about everything hockey because we just talk about like it's dangerous sport.
Yes. And then hockey is a major sport. If you guys are new here, we're here to Texas or
Go
something like that.
subscribe to me and my will be streaming a lot on those videos for the NFL season.
Yes. So the official hockey website, the official NHL website, yeah, their schedule came out. So, what do you have to say about Star's first game?
I don't know what to talk about
Do
the
you think it's gonna
Stars.
go well? Do you think it's gonna go well? Do you think it's just gonna fall apart? I think it's gonna go well because if it doesn't go well, then it's just gonna go wrong. So, so. Hmm. I no, but this I have a podcast going, so
Yeah, like
okay, so
alright. So how do you think the NFL season is gonna go?
I mean, I would say NFL. I mean, for the Cowboys facing off the Buccaneers, I mean that's gonna be a tough start for them. But otherwise, in all those games, I think it's gonna go well. I think it's really gonna go well.
Alright, so the Raiders, the things they're gonna do this season, basically,
So the Raiders could possibly potentially go into the playoffs this year, but for my perspective, I would not because it's gonna be way too hard. So yeah. What do you think about NFL?
NFL wise, I think it's gonna be a lot, big, a lot of things coming. I don't think any division has a potential to be doubling this. The West is also. Can you mute the echo?
Yeah, just of a sort of kind of moment where like it's like between other people like going like hard on them just it and seeing people go down just we feel bad for them every time they go down. Yeah. What about I believe uh NBA?
BA wise, the
How
Warriors
do you feel
obviously gonna
about
win another championship.
I I don't know, but I have a feeling that I think the Golden Warriors are gonna take it this year. I wonder if they are. MLB, it is getting close to the end of the season. The what am I called? The Texas Rangers are the
Yeah, they're not the they're not gonna make the playoffs.
on the yeah they're playing right now. They are losing 2-5 against the Boston Red Sox.
Even the Red
And
Sox
then
are trash. How are they losing to them?
Even the Red Sox are trash.
AL West. So, yeah. Um, what else? What
Uh,
else?
honestly, we can all agree that the Dodgers are going to win the World
all
Series.
agree that the Dodgers are going to
Texas
win the
Rangers are
World
going to be
Series.
eliminated, and the Blue Jays are not going to be eliminated.
Blue Jays are not even.
Yeah.
We can all agree on
Yeah.
that.
We can all agree on that.
Also, guys, you know,
Yeah, we can
Rylan
all
is
agree on that.
AFK.
Rylan is AFK.
No.
Yes, I don't know what what he's doing right now. But if we have him before the end of this podcast, then we'll have him on, I guess.
Yeah.
Um,
Basically,
and we'll and we may have Cornet 97 on here.
Yeah.
Ufer, right? We may have Cornet 97 on the podcast as a special guest. Is that right?
He's in vacation, so I don't think he's right.
So I don't think he's right.
So I don't think
So I don't think
he's here. Also, he's gonna be a sports update.
he's gonna be a sports update.
Right now the MLB, the Padres and Dodgers are going to play out four. They lead off. The Blue Jays picking up the Pirates. For the spot for the three. And then the Rockies.
The Yankees. The
8-4.
Yankees are on top of the Rays, 1-0.
And then the A's and the Orioles.
The Mariners and Guardians, 1-1.
A lot of stuff happening.
Whoa. The Marlins are losing to the Braves 2-0, and that game is actually delayed. That game is actually delayed on that. So is the Cubs and Cardinals. That game is delayed.
Yeah. But also according to the NFL,
we are getting close to the end of the season for MLB, close to the first game of the season of NHL, NFL, NBA. Yeah.
Basically, with a lot of big things covered during the offseason, the NFL, AFC West is so good. We have, but Van, who do you think will finish last in the AFC West?
Oh my goodness. Finished last in the ALC West?
The AFC.
AFC. Ooh. Wait. Hold on, I'm looking on the wrong one. I just need to see the teams because there's all sort of stuff right now. So, AFC. I would say the Broncos. I would say the Broncos because they don't usually have that good players, and the Cowboys can beat them anytime. So yeah.
Yeah. And a lot happening.
And guys on the YouTube channel of Ufer Sports, I'm gonna promote my YouTube channel. If you guys want to go there, I'll be doing a post game. Doing a post game video of each game.
Yeah. Just to know, the Bills will take on the Rams in the first game of the season here in the NFL. That will be streaming on the Sports app right here. There's usually always that would be a great game. Also something I'll be by myself.
Yeah.
As y'all could see in the
Yeah. And pretty much what I have in mind is how the preseason of the NFL went. None of these teams, none of these teams has starters that are very good. None of them.
they're saying none of the
The
teams.
none of the teams that has starters, which every team has, are not good. The starters, not the real players, but the starters.
Yeah, now
And
basically,
speaking of the teams, listen to this matchup: Bills and Rams.
honestly,
I wonder who's gonna win. Take that game. I wonder who's gonna take that game. We will be doing that game, as I think you have it on your stream. I think.
yeah, I have
I think you have it on your stream.
so basically,
Yeah.
again, don't forget, Bills and Rams are
Yeah.
on at 8 p.m. Eastern, presumably. That'll be streaming on the Sports and Round 15. That.
Yeah.
Let's do our
And
week
then,
one predictions for the week one of the
and
NFL.
then the NHL. Let's talk about the NHL here, guys. The preseason hasn't started yet. It's coming in 10 days. Can you believe that? 10 days. Um. So, who do you think will take the cup this year, Ooper?
Vegas, obviously. Anyways,
I want the Colorado Avalanche to take the cup again.
yeah, no. I don't know why Leggett is to win another cup.
Yeah.
So basically,
Yeah.
let's talk about the NFL Week 1 predictions. First of all, we got the kickoff prediction for the Bills and the Rams.
Yeah. So pretty much the MLB. We already talked about MLB, but let's go back to MLB for just a second. There is a most definite chance that tonight's game against the Padres and the Dodgers will be postponed. There's a slight chance of that because of storms.
Which one?
There is a slight chance of that. Tonight, Padres and Dodgers.
Why do you think it'll be postponed?
Oh my gosh.
Also,
The Nationals and Mets. Nationals are crushing the Mets. 7-1. Wow.
That is incredible.
That right there is what I call a
real family was the Anthony with
Yeah. Yeah. There is rain coming. So the Mariners and Guardians are 1-1 at the end of second. And then Cubs and Cardinals are still delayed. What else? Braves and Marlins still delayed. The Rockies and Reds. I have not talked about this game.
They're gonna be.
I literally just scrolled up and I saw this one. The Rockies and Reds. 8-4 Rockies over the Reds. Wow, did not expect that.
I'm gonna say the Rockies will sweep that. The double header.
double header tonight.
The Reds
Yeah.
are not capable of anything. And if you look at the standings right here, it's as it seems because where's the Rockies? Oh no, they're mine. They're falling off. Never mind, they're not
The
even going to playoffs.
Rockies.
Pretty much.
The Rockies are not gonna make it. Rockies are not gonna make it. Wow.
They're being eliminated.
The Rangers could have a chance of getting it if they could win the next games that they have. They can get up to first or second or third, which they already are. They don't. If they don't go down, then that's a great news for the Texas Rangers.
A lot of
And
teams
then
at the final stretch of this
as
season.
we already saw the Rangers and Red Sox 2-5 at the end of the fourth. Tomorrow, the Rangers take on the Astros. They take on the Astros. The Astros.
I call
The
them the
meetings
Astros.
between the Astros. So the recent ones were 2-4 Astros and 3-5 Astros. And then 7-3, then 7-5, 8-4. Like, there's like no chance that Rangers can possibly win against them. There's no way. There's really no way. Force. And then with that, hopping across for that, we have Twins and Yankees going towards the borders there on Tuesday. And then the Guardians and Royals, they are, I don't know what place they are. Let me look at the standings. Will you show the standings up on the stream, Uber? The Yankees are in first in the AL East. And then the Yankees are facing the Twins. Wait, do they have a double hitter? Oh wait, they don't. Oh, same with the Yankees and Twins. So Yankees are first, and the Twins are they are in the oh, they don't show up here. I don't see Twins up here on the standings. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, whatever. But it's either that. But let's talk about the Raiders. Let's talk about the Raiders now, guys. Me and Uber came on early to talk about some stuff, and then of course we were talking about all the sports and until here, and then we've talked about Los Angeles. No, not Los Angeles anymore. It's the Las Vegas Raiders. They are. I don't think.
No, he's gonna make it to the playoffs.
Oh. Okay, so here's a fun fact, guys. Here's actually a fun fact. The Raiders have won each and one of the preseason games.
Now that was tough for the
So I think
scouts or coaches for the Raiders.
the Raiders could possibly. I think the Raiders could possibly win.
I
I could
mean, they are a
possibly
Super Bowl
hook up to that.
contender, with broadcast and all
Who
of the
does that?
teams playing
They are
in the preseason, dominating every team, but being drafted like with about every single team.
yeah, in the pre.
Yeah. Oh, guys. Off topic. I actually met Dude Perfect at a Stars game, but we'll talk about that later on a different podcast episode. So yeah, the Raiders actually have that. Okay. Not NHL. Uh, top four NHL. Let's talk about NHL again. Um, we okay. So we have Ottinger that signed with them, but there's still one more that the Stars could potentially sign or can sign. It's Jason Robertson. What are they talking about there? We have heard nothing from Robertson. We have heard from Jake Ottinger is a 3-year contract with him. And that's pretty much it. We have heard nothing from him. We have heard nothing. What do you think about what do you think about oh my gosh. What do you think about the Stars giving a contract with Jason Robertson? What kind of contract could they sign with
It
him?
wouldn't make any sense about the stars. It make any sense.
So pretty much. So is that pretty much it?
I'm gonna do another sports update. Again, in the MLB,
Talk
the
about
Padres and Dodgers will play out for the Blue Jays. Just beat the Pirates 4-3. Ross Stripling gonna be 7-4. A game over there in Cincy. The Rockies beat the Reds 4
oh, I would
to
like
4.
to
They're
talk
gonna
about the
wait
Stars
this
again.
game to a
The
doubleheader.
Frisco
The A's are
Rough Riders to shine
4
bright
the
on
Red
diamond and
Sox are beating
stars
the Rangers
inspired
five
jerseys.
to two,
So
and it's still delayed
they
over
released this
there.
yesterday,
And two
and I'm gonna have to screen share. I don't know if the stream can see it. I don't think the stream can see it, but can you show the stream so I can show it? Over. What was that? Ugh. Forget it. So, oh, okay. So, pretty much, what they're pretty much talking about is like they're getting new jerseys. Oh, oh, I didn't see this one coming. After a breakthrough season, Jason Robertson needs himself a new contract. So, the Jason Robertson stuff. Um, how much years will they give him, Boofer? What is your prediction of what he will have? I have no clue either. Okay, where is Rylan? We have been going through this. We've been going through this, and of course, Rylan isn't there. Ugh, weird. Okay. Wait a second. I'm gonna do something. Okay, so um, would you want to talk about would you like to talk about different sports or what's
Actually,
coming next
let's see
next
this.
episode, Super?
Let's predict the NFL for this um season. Yeah, so, um,
Okay. Since
Alright,
Cooper
so
isn't, we'll just
let's see what.
so either way.
Let's predict the NFL. I think and it's going to do our final NFL predictions before the NFL season
Hold on.
begins. Was begin.
I can't hear
Uh,
you for some reason.
we're going. I'm going to just go through some
Give me a
predictions.
sec. Give me a second,
Uh,
guys.
this
Give me a
was
second, right?
yes.
Oh, shoot.
Uh, like where
Oh my god! Okay, we have a ginormous storm coming through, so we have to end it here pretty soon.
you
So
like basically let's do
so. Oh my god! Okay, we have a ginormous. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so
so I'm gonna predict
yeah,
the
as you can hear, rain.
like also this is here um I was around
Oh
because
crap!
uh there's a picker right here. There's a picker right here. Um
right here.
yeah.
Okay.
Um,
So basically, we're going to predict the
So
NFL for today.
what I think about
Alright, so
like
Ben,
health
we're gonna
insurance
start off
policy
with
that we talked
you.
about. I
We're gonna
think
do.
these
We're gonna
could
start off
be
with you.
potential upcoming episodes of Coordinate 97 talking about crap and talking about not good stuff, or something like that. I mean, if
Alright,
Coordinate joins us, then we
we're
could talk
so.
smack about how
We're
good and bad are the teams. You know?
gonna start off with you, Ben. We're gonna start off with the NFC
And then if
North.
Rylan,
I must
of
say
course,
no.
joins us
Okay.
here in just a few minutes,
We're gonna start off
hopefully, um,
with the Lions. We're gonna start off with the Lions.
uh,
We're gonna start off with the
then we'll
AFC West.
then we'll
No, not
talk
AFC
about
West,
some more.
but I meant the AFC, NFC,
So,
North. So where? Huh?
Uber, question: What
Alright. So
what would
basically,
consider you as like the ultimate like knowledge of all the sports?
Alright, so I will predict the NFL season. Um, when it's on with the Detroit Lions. You're in the NFC North. It's in the League North. So there's Home versus the Eagles. Um, I'm gonna say the Eagles will take this one. Um, the Lions just don't have the momentum. The Eagles are going to beat you. I'm gonna give you the one versus the by three, three, 4-3. Um, I would say you win by 15. We're gonna take on the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings will beat you guys. Uh, Kirk Cousins right now, he's not bad. He's average. So, they're gonna take this win for six, right? And then you're gonna get on the Seahawks. You're gonna win against the Seahawks because Russell Wilson is on the Seahawks. He went to Denver. So that's going to be interesting without Russell Wilson. Um, then you're going to take on Max Jones. Of course, you're going to lose Max Jones and the New England Patriots. So you're going to win by 25. You're going to lose 5 to 45. You say that. Then it's a bye week here for the Lions. Rest up here, get the momentum on. You're 2-3. You're going in week 7 versus the Cowboys, and you're going to lose to the Cowboys by 7. It's gonna be a close matchup between them and you and all that stuff. Versus Miami, you're gonna lose against Miami. Of course, you're going to unless you're gonna put the upset versus the Packers right here. Aaron Rodgers sucks. That's all. You're gonna take on Chicago. Are you going to beat Chicago by 14? And you're gonna beat Green Bay by 21. And you're gonna lose the Bears by 3. So 4, so you're 4-5. Looking for a playoff. Now, you're going against the Giants. You're gonna win against the Giants by 8. Things never change. You're gonna win against the Giants. You're 5-5. You're cool about it. You're taking on Josh Allen and the Bills. You're gonna lose against the Bills. Of course you are. And you say, okay, you're taking on the Jaguars. You're going to win against the Jaguars. Let's say by 1. And you're going to beat the Vikings by 5. And you're gonna take on the Jets. And you're gonna beat them. Say by 6. Then some playoff implications. You're taking on the Panthers. It's kind of not. They have Cam Newton, okay? You're gonna lose by 16. Alright, so you guys are nervous. You're 8-7. You lose against the Bears, surprisingly, by 4. Oh no, you're 8-8. You need a win to might go to the playoffs. You're taking on Aaron Rodgers. It's it's a it's a fun day. It's a fun day. You're taking on Aaron Rodgers is going to slap you guys 5-3-4. No playoff for the Detroit Lions, man. 8-9, not the greatest, but not the worst either. Unlike last season, where you guys choke and died and somewhat whatever y'all did, and yeah, just about it. Let's talk about the Bears now. For the Bears, the Chicago Bears already 1-1, and they rank them by conference point differential.
Alright,
So here's
here
the
in just a
Bears.
little bit, I'm gonna be hopping off of
Week.
the podcast because I have severe thunderstorm warnings. So it says take shelter in place. So I'm gonna mute and I'm gonna let Uber talk. So, um, yeah. If I hear any more news, I'll talk to you guys.
Alright. So we're gonna predict the Bears now. So week 1 versus the 49ers. We're going to lose to the 49ers, obviously. Um, we're gonna lose by 13. And you're gonna take on the Packers, your bitter rivals. I don't think that's a Sunday night matchup. Yes, it is a Sunday night matchup. You're gonna take on the Packers, you take on Aaron Rodgers, and they're going to beat you by 10. You're gonna take on the Houston. You're taking on Houston. You're gonna win against Houston by 7, and then you're gonna take on the Giants. Yeah, you just said it. Uh, by 3. Um, you're gonna take on the Giants. You're gonna beat the Giants. Um, by 1%. So you're 3-3. You're doing ass. You have a long ways to go till your bye week.
Hey Uber, do you want to do the New York Yankees at Tampa Bay Rays game?
I'm doing my prediction. Alright, so basically, I think I like you going to win against them 6 by 6. You're 4-3. You're kind of cool now. You're taking on the Commanders. Are you going to lose to the Commanders? All that stuff. You're taking on Max Jones. You're going to lose to them and the Patriots by 16. Okay, lose by 3. Now you're taking on the Cowboys. Obviously, Cowboys are going to beat you 4-6. The Detroit are going to beat you. Uh, you're going to win against the Falcons. You're going to win against the Jets. You're going to lose against the Bears. No, sorry, the Packers. Sorry. So you're 6-9. You're taking on. You have a tough schedule ahead. You're losing to the Eagles. You're losing to the Bills. Now this game will not mean any difference, but just y'all are out. It will be a 7-9 record for the Bears. Not the greatest, and that's not gonna be a good look for them. Um, basically, not a good road ahead for the Bears. And now we're going to talk about the Minnesota Vikings. Right now 1-3. 1-3 the record of predicting. When taking on the Packers, you're going to lose to the Packers. You're going to win against the Eagles. You're going to take another win against the Saints. You're going to lose against the Dolphins. Um, you're gonna lose against the Cardinals. You're going to take a win versus the Commanders. You're gonna take on the Bills. Obviously, you're going to beat the Bills. You're gonna win against the Cowboys. You're on Thursday night. You're on Prime Video. Kind of cool. You're going to upset the Patriots. You're gonna wipe a win out of the Jets. You're going to lose to the Giants. You're going to get upset, and you're going to lose against the Packers. 7-10 record, not a playoff implication. You guys are out. And let's talk about the Green Bay Packers. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers sucks. We can all agree on that. So they're 5-1 as a prediction. You are going to lose to Ryan and the Buccaneers, but I'm not a fan of the Buccaneers. So yeah, for fact, I'm not a fan of the Buccaneers. Um, I'm not saying they're trash, by the way. Buccaneers are Buccaneers. You're going to win against the Patriots. You're going to win against the Giants. You're going to win against the Jets. You're going to win against the Commanders. You're going to lose against the Bills. You're going to lose against the Cowboys. You're going to win against the Titans. You're going to win against the Eagles. Sorry. So you're taking on LA. You lose to LA. And you're going to lose. Win, right, against the Dolphins. 5 record. Going to the playoffs. Have fun. That's the only fun you're going to have. Like, now we're going to talk about the Dallas action. Actually, we're gonna end this episode of the first episode of the sports podcast. Um, so yeah, I hope you'll have a good day, and we're going to see y'all. We're going to see y'all later. Yeah. This has been the first episode of the podcast. The first. This was that was there, and I was
What's
running. He
up?
made for most of it, and also we'll record a video on the predictions if possible with Ryan and Van. That won't be a podcast episode, but we'll try to do that. I'll be recorded. Um, and also, you want to say, Van? And else, what you want to say, Van? Before we sign off the air?
Okay, so yes, tomorrow I think are we doing another podcast tomorrow?
Um, possibly.
We may have to check with Ryland on that one. But we may be doing a podcast tomorrow. So if we
If
do
possible,
it
episode
tomorrow,
2 of the podcast will be about predicting the NFL tomorrow, and if
yeah, and then
not,
we'll clear up some confirmation about what in the world is going on with Jason Robertson.
like all.
All right,
I
all right.
so
That's all I gotta say.
so yeah, that will be all for episode 1 of the Sports Podcast for Van and Ryan, who was there for all the episodes. I am Rupert. let's sign
You
off.
know, Ryan wouldn't even say anything.
I mean, the Buccaneers fan was AFK, so I mean, anyway, that was it for us here. That was episode one. Sign off here, and we do. Yeah. Hope y'all have a great